Just ignore the new shelf, it does not exist. A bookshelf tour is coming once my second shelf is up, but considering one of the pieces was cracked when it was shipped to me, that might be a while. Hey friends, I'm just here to give you guys a quick video today, my Reading Rush TBR for 2020. If you also watched Miranda's video, she did mention that back in the day we used to do booktubeathon, vlogs, challenges, all of it. Great content. I would go as far as to say that was our golden age. That's back when we were just awkward potatoes, so I think that says that. I recently tried to do some book marathons. It's not something I do well at. So this is going to be an interesting journey. We'll see. That's it, we'll see. So this year's Reading Rush takes place from July 20th to the 26th, which is quickly approaching, just a few days away. I've selected just a few books to cover pretty much all of these challenges, so I'll just get right into it because let's be real, am I going to read more than 2 or 3 books in a week? The first challenge is to read a book with the color of your birthstone on the cover. I am a July baby. I turned 21 a week ago. My birthstone is the ruby. Endless amount of books with red on the cover. So for this challenge, I am going with a book I have been wanting to read for months now. I'm so excited about it. And that would be Jasmine Gilroy's The Wedding Date. The Wedding Date actually covers several challenges, which is very exciting and very good news for me. Challenge number 2 is read a book that starts with the word the. And another challenge is a genre that you want to read more of, and it's an adult romance. I have always very much been a YA girl. I figured I'd probably just be reading YA for the rest of my life, and I had accepted that that is who I am. But over the last few months I have been trying to branch out. A lot more of my TBR is coming from the adult genre, and I'm finding I actually really like it. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm an adult now. I'm really excited for the next challenge, which is to read a book that inspired a movie you've already seen. I do not currently have a hard copy of the book with me. It is currently on hold for me at the library, so we'll be getting that soon. But I will be reading Crazy Rich Asians. I love this movie so much. I think it's like one of my all-time favorite rom-coms. I saw it in theaters and then I watched it again on an airplane, and it was just released on Netflix, so I've been wanting to rewatch it, but I never read the books, so I feel like now I have a chance to like read the book and then watch the movie. I enjoyed the movie so much, and because I saw the movie first, I wasn't planning on ever actually going back and reading the book, so I'm really excited that this has prompted me to do that. Crazy Rich Asians also takes place in China. Asia is in fact a different continent from the one that I live on. I'm Canadian, up here in North America, so that book covers that challenge as well. The next challenge is to read the first book you touch. That's an open-ended challenge. My thoughts for this one is I have about 4 books that I have on hold at the library, and I feel like they're probably gonna come in either today or tomorrow. Even though I won't have it for this video, my goal is to just make a little pile of them and randomly select one of them. Nothing too exciting, nothing too out of the ordinary. Once I have those books, I will film it and I will include it in the Reading Rush vlog that I'll be doing. It's mostly cute summer contemporary books that are currently on my summer TBR, so it's going to help me make a little dent in that as well. Challenge number 5 is to read a book completely outside of your house. So for me, I am fortunate enough to live in a home that has a backyard, which has been like my sanctuary during this pandemic. I feel like a lot of these books are thin contemporaries, so I should be able to read one of them either sitting outside in the sun or sitting on my porch covered. You know, fresh air is a good thing. It also gives me incentive to read a book quickly because usually I'm reading one book at a time and I always read it at nighttime before bed, but this will give me reason to like read during the day. That should help with all of this. Yeah, that is it. Those are all the challenges. Aside from like the first book you touch, I really had all the challenges covered with 2 books, which makes me so happy. It makes me feel very productive. I am also going to be reading another book during the Reading Rush that doesn't really cover any of the challenges, but that's okay. It's just on my current reads. I am finishing up Sarah J Maas's A Court of Thorns and Rose series right now. I should be finished A Court of Wings and Ruin by then, So Monday I'll likely be starting A Court of Frost and Starlight. Luckily it's a very thin little novella. I read this book when it first came out, have not read it since. I remember really enjoying it. I just always want more. And that's what this book was. It's not like it was some incredible, groundbreaking story, but it gave me more of these characters and it let me see them happy and at peace. And there was such a focus on arts and healing. Y'all know I'm a hoe for healing. I mean, we could say this takes place on a different continent. Bam, just made it a challenge. I feel like that's a stretch. But it's okay because I have Crazy Rich Asians for that challenge too. This will probably be like my nighttime book, and then the other books I'll probably be like binge reading throughout the day. I will be vlogging the reading rush. You're welcome to come along with me on this journey. In the comments below, feel free to leave. Do we have any similar books? What is on your reading rush TBR? Are you participating this year? So many questions. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!